My name's Dr. Ford, and I teach over in the area of history in the Department of Humanities and Social Sciences. This summer I am doing a faculty-led trip to Cambodia. It will be June 5th to June 20th, and the deadline is quickly approaching, January 28th actually. So you've just got a couple of weeks left to get signed up, and so what I'm here to do is just tell you a little bit about what we're going to do on the trip. First of all, as I said, it's June 5th to June 20th, and it's a 3-credit, 300 level humanities class, which is kind of nice. You get school credit for it. Depending on your major or minor, it's possible that the class could count as an elective that you need for that major or minor. It also could be something, or instead, I guess, is something that could count as one of your general university electives. So there's a lot of different opportunities that you can use the class in that way. In addition, because our trip is in the month of June, it allows you to take a class during the month of May on campus, or I guess online, which is something that's pretty important because to usually get financial aid for your summer classes, you need to take 6 credit hours. So this works out pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit more about the trip. We are going to go to 3 different cities within Cambodia. We will be going to Phnom Penh first. We'll start there. Phnom Penh is the capital and the largest city in Cambodia, and we'll be doing kind of some of the big touristy things there. Maybe the National Museum, going to the Royal Palace, which is pretty interesting. Hopefully getting a tour of the US Embassy, which is neat. The last 2 times I've been to Cambodia, I actually got to meet the US ambassadors. I think the US ambassador gave me his business card so I could email him. I don't guarantee that we'll get to talk to the US ambassador, but we'll get to see other people in the embassy. Also, when we're in Phnom Penh, we'll do some fun touristy stuff. Maybe take a martial arts class, go to some of the local markets, and some other things like that. After that, we will go to a city called Battambang, and we'll do a number of different things there. One of the things that's on the itinerary right now is going to a circus, but it's more than just a circus. It's an NGO, a non-governmental organization that also trains young people to be in the circus, so a type of job for them. And then we will go to Siem Reap, which is kind of like the cultural capital of Cambodia. While we are there, one of the big things we will do is go to Angkor Wat, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Even if you've never heard of what that is, this image over here might look kind of familiar because that's the main temple at Angkor Wat. So we'll get to go see that, and we'll go see a number of the other temples that are kind of in that area. So for instance, this carved head right here is from one of the other temples that's right there called Bayon Temple. When we're in some of these locations, we'll also get to do some other things. One of the things that I think is really amazing about this trip is that we will go visit a number of different NGOs or charitable organizations. Some of them are Cambodian and some are run by people from other countries, from the US, from Britain, from Canada, a variety of places. And depending on the students who sign up, we have the flexibility of kind of tweaking the NGOs that we go to. So for instance, if we have a lot of education majors, then we can be sure to go and visit a school. We could maybe visit a university there, things like that. If we've got a lot of business majors, then we could go visit places that do microfinancing, for instance. In addition to visiting those 3 cities, we will also go to a village in the middle of a national forest and do a short homestay, just a night, maybe 2 nights. And we'll all go as a group, so don't be afraid about that. We'll be split up among families, but we'll all be in the same village. And that's also something that's pretty cool that you'd really never get to do if you went to Cambodia on your own. So why should you go to Cambodia? Well, first of all, it's a pretty awesome place. And it's a place that you probably are not going to go to on your own. Cambodia sounds kind of intimidating. England, not so intimidating. But here, you get to go with me. I'm someone who's been to Cambodia a couple of times. I've spent a lot of time in those times there, doing work, doing research. I have a lot of connections there. And you get to go with a group of other students, of people you know at Northwest. So it's kind of a neat way to get to experience a place that you might not otherwise go. And you're going to get to do things that you wouldn't be able to do as a regular tourist going on your own or with your family or with friends. So I think that's something that's really great to take advantage of. So if you're interested in this trip, what do you need to do? First, contact me. My email is ebford@nwmissouri.edu, and my office is over in Valk, so it's Valk 54. You can stop by and talk with me, you can email me. We are also having an info session, one last info session next Thursday, or I should say next Thursday since it's a video, but on Thursday, January 23rd from 4 to 5 p.m. in Valk 30. And so that would be a really great place to go to talk to me and to talk to Janeth Puriel, who is in the Office of Study Abroad. And you can ask both of us questions. Probably most importantly for you, you need to schedule an appointment with the Financial Aid Office to figure out what the possibilities are. The trip is between $5,000 and $5,300. It's a lot, but it includes a lot. The plane ticket itself is about half of that price. That price also includes the visa that you need, it includes accommodations, it includes your food, it includes all the water you can drink, it includes your travel insurance that you need, and it includes your credit, your course credit. So it really is this all-inclusive price. When you're ready to apply, you just go to My Northwest and you can apply. If you stop by my office or if you stop by the Study Abroad office, you can pick up one of these flyers, and it has all of that information on here. The My Northwest information, how much it costs, what the course is, and then on the back, it includes a tentative itinerary of what we're planning to do. So thank you very much, and hopefully this has got you interested in Cambodia.